Welcome back. This is maybe the fourth episode of Tales from the Nook, Book Nooks Garden Garden House. So the last time we were together, I managed to pop the front on this cabinet and make this really impressive looking is it a monstera? But yep, we managed to make that, and that was a nice little video there. So yeah, we're going to move on now. I'm really enjoying popping this together now. I hope you're enjoying it too. Let's go to the next bit. So we've got more bees. F B. Oi. Right, so we've got B 6 and 7. Yeah, there we go. Those up here. They're going to get glued together in a particular orientation. They're getting glued together? Oh no. Oh yeah, they must be. I don't think it matters which way they go because they're going to get covered with something that looks like a book. So let's whack it this way. And then yeah, E15. This book is called Uppercase Flora. So I need to orientate it so that I've got the front cover there. It's going to go on the front of that piece and then wrap around. So that's I don't know if you can see uppercase floral, lovely. So that's going to be E1, and then we've got E18. I think I need to move around because I'm not able to show you when I get here. So E18 is going to go on B. Well, that's not B. B8. So this looks like a thinner book. This one's called Flowers and Dreams. Going to wrap there, and then F30 and F31. Oh, yeah, so it must go around like that. And then F13 goes on here. That's this one. And then F31 will go down here. Just trying to see what this is. What it's called. I think it's called Garden Secret. It's like a couple of pamphlets put together with a book. So now that's E2. So B10. Let's get B9 out as well, because it's on its way. So B10 is the smaller one. And that's going to get E16 on it, which would be the smallest sticker. This is just gardens. So I think this one orientates more so that it's the spine. And then align with the glue in the position. And then E17, which is called a publication called Those Flowers. And again, I think that's going to orientate, it's not going to orientate on the spine, it's going to orientate this way. And then we're going to pop one book on top of the other. Just like that. So now we've got E1, E2 and E3. So they're going to start going on D5. I don't think we've actually put anything on any D's yet. So D5 is this one. So E1 will slot into there. E2 is going to slot here. Being careful to not make the books go askew. Maybe just neaten that up a touch now that I can get it on a good angle. And then E3 looks like it's just gonna sit on there. It doesn't say to glue. I am going to glue it. because it is hanging on to the edge, and I wouldn't like it to fall off. So now we've got a shelf of books. We're going to get some more. It's going to be D4 and some A's. So two A17s, two A16s, and an E6. Find H's, I's, G's, D's. Where's my E's? Maybe if I actually just put them in order. So A, B, hang on, A, B, C. Doesn't look like there's a C, but we can always pop it in later. I can't do that because D's there. There's I's and J's. What am I looking for? E. Oh, that's because E is the stickers. Need to remember E is stickers. So the 17s plug into 16s, and the 16s have a little joint that goes downwards. So make sure that they are orientated correctly and that those are put together nicely like that. And then E6 is a very small sticker that says garden. It's going to go on the front, and then it's going to stick on here. So now we've got a nice little crate. I'm going to use F9 again and F16. F16 has spare parts. I wonder how they decide which one gets spare parts. So here we go, F9. Give it a little twist up. Then remove it. And then it wants the leaves bending slightly. Kind of fan them out a little bit. Don't want them to look too angular. And again, having to turn the page. Oh, and find something. So P13. P13 are in bag 4-2. So I want a red flower pot. It's going to have this in it. It's come apart slightly. We need this to come out the bottom. Now I can kind of do that a bit with it. If it's like that. And then F14. Looks like a chicken on there, but it actually looks like snowdrops. I think this is P14. It's going to go in there like that. And then we've got D6. So F14 does go in here, but it's going to put up a fight. Doesn't help that you can't really get a good purchase on it, because if I could just go like this, I could just, I could just feed it in, and it crinkles slightly. But because I've got to use that as well, it's not going to work as well, because it just crinkles. Oh, could be was putting it in the wrong one. Yep, absolutely was putting it in the wrong one. That'll learn me. Get that nicely in there, and then pop these guys in here. Think, yeah, I'm gonna might have to get a bit of glue on the bottom of here, because it doesn't feel that safe. Right. Right, I'm going to put those ones there like that. I'm going to put a tiny bit of glue around the bottom here. Do that. And then just tease. these over like that. Okay. So now we've got another shelf. So I'm going to go for D2, which is this piece. We'll pop this back to one side. So D2, so we've got these plants, green ones on the top. We've got the books go in the middle. And the crate at the bottom. Like that. And then there's these two D1s, and I'm going to get F15 and E24. So E24 is going to go on nothing yet because I've got to do it in order. So F12 goes on first. That's here. Get the glue off. A dot in each corner. And some help from the tweezers. Goes nicely on there. And then you can go again with F24 and stick it nicely in the middle there. And then try and line it up. So we've got that side. And the other side. Right. So look, we've got another shelving unit. Oh, we've got to put the other mitts on. D7. It's gonna go here. Oh, heavy-handed. Too heavy-handed. Not nearly as frustrating as the other one. There we go. So that's it. That's the cabinet. Let's see where it wants to go. Oh, nowhere. it will want to go somewhere at some point, but not yet. Hereby known as E. Right, so we're moving on to the next bit. I wonder how far we've got to go. I don't think we've got enough time to continue on doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pause the video. You can have a 25-minute video, and I'm going to come straight back and continue on. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.